I'm glad to see you decided to stick around WWE. Would have hated to lose you to Hollywood.
There's more I wanted to accomplish here. Probably more for me to learn, too. I mean, you've sure seen a lot in your time here.
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Chill. I'm just asking a question. Stars in WWE have flirted with or embraced the supernatural. The Undertaker, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. You?
Even asking is dangerous. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
You know what? Maybe I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
If you're sure, I won't be able to stop you. And it's probably already looking for you. If that's the case, there's something I should give you.
I'm sure.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power, an artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason... I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey.
I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey.
Muscling their opponent up to the top turnbuckle into a fisherman's suplex. Nicely done.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neckbreaker. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner!
What was that?
What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Stiff kick. Dodges out of the way.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Flying Mariana. That's how you impress.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Big impact.
Scoop slam.
Dolan's toughness being put to the test. Gigi catches her by surprise.
She's able to get out of the way.
German suplex.
Ooh.
She had it scouted.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi.
Cap looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. Are you seeing this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this match.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant.
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel incredible. This power, it's intoxicating.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you. Whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness is older than time itself. From what existed before we had the words to speak of it. What others think is a myth, I know is real. I see myself in the vestments of our oldest ancestors. Not the gods on high, but those who have fallen. Gold represents the richness of my strength. From the twisted crown of gilded horns upon my head, to the armor that covers my body.
If the darkness of the past is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes. That's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so, there's no turning back now.
I've seen it all in my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Michi knows what she's getting into because it's too late to back out now.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, leg lariat. Forearm to the jaw. That offense taking a toll on her. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. as she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin looks dazed.
Guys, what is she doing?
Oh no, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys? Katana Chance ready for action.
And her opponent nails her from behind.
It's no soul siphon, but an old-fashioned beatdown will do the trick too.
Katana needs a beacon of hope right now.
You can feel a chill fall over the arena whenever Cap appears now.
We're damned, Michael. All of us damned.
Get a hold of yourself, Saxton. Maybe, just maybe. Incoming!
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Boom, what a forearm.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
What a forearm.
Take down to the mat.
Roll bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner!
Kane used to have a place just like this. A lot more red, though.
Why have you come?
I've always had an affinity for things that go bump in the night. Those queen bees of the church bake sale and the beacon got me curious. I wanted to see you for myself.
And what do you see?
I see a woman with a flair for the dramatic and a lust for control. You vibe like the evil queen from a fairy tale, and I dig that. It's just
what?
Just don't lose sight of yourself. Don't lose sight of who you really are.
I know exactly who I am. And I know what I am becoming. Don't mistake my power for a mere costume.
Listen, I get it. Ex-wife of Kane, remember? Good luck against the Beacon. I have to admit, I haven't had the chance to watch a match of yours lately, but I'm excited to see what you do in the ring.
Cap's made quite the supernatural transformation of late, but is she just dabbling or dangerous? Either way, she's divisive.
She's facing two competitors who have definitely made their mind up. And from what I've heard backstage, there are a lot of other superstars excited that someone has finally stood up to Cap and are quietly pulling for the Beacon.
You mean... Uh-oh. Look at this. All the way across, it's locked in.
This handicap matchup's in the books.
Here is your winner!
There, Talia. Take a breath. What's the matter? Cap got your tongue? I do love your tongue. I have all of you, Natalia, and your little friends too. You shall be my beacon of darkness, marionettes to my will. There's only one part of you I don't possess. That little room in your mind, where you're trapped screaming.
Lita taking on the Beacon as apparently somehow Cap's got her former adversaries doing her bidding.
You gotta wonder how Cap has changed their minds so fast. I'm hoping this wasn't anything sinister, and Cap is just that persuasive.
No one's that convincing, Saxton. There's some dark magic at work here. We'll see if Lita's strong enough to withstand it.
Jeez. Kick on the mark. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Ooh! Oh, perfect kick. And Lita getting challenged there.
Lyons using everything in her arsenal and bringing the fight to her opponent.
Attack right to the sternum. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Bam. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Into the cover. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
She's pushed into the corner. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Side slam. Cover. Shoulders up before two.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
fatigue must be getting to her.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Tremendous series of kicks. Roundhouse kick.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Got it. No, just a two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
What's Nikita?
Leg drop.
Lita in big-time jeopardy.
Winning performance, and what a win.
Here are your winners!
After Cap sent the beacon after Lita, the Hall of Famer is ready to respond.
Lita has every right to be mad, but I don't know if I'd be calling this woman out. She's creepy.
She's not creepy, Saxton. She's freaking terrifying.
When the Beacon declared that they were going to go after someone just because she was so different and strange and scary, my eyes practically rolled in the back of my skull. I've seen witch hunts before. In fact, I've been the one that the Zealots hunted. And if you only heard everything they said about me back when I was rated R, learning who I was and still finding my way. So let the Cap be, I said. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. But what she's done to the Beacon, turning them into her personal minions? This is no well-meaning woman simply trying to find her place. So Cap, if you're down there in your lair and you can hear the sound of my voice, know this. I've looked into the face of evil before. So I am not scared to speak plainly about my intention in calling you out.
My God!
Let the Beacon go, or I will set them free myself.
Lita has no idea. I don't believe my eyes.
Is this really happening?
We need some help out here.
Help! What the hell can help with something like this?
What did we just witness?
The impossible.
I don't think I'm alone in saying this match feels like it's about a lot more than what's happening in the ring. It feels like the entire soul of the WWE could be at stake.
Or at the very least, the souls of...
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bats.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful. You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes. That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches...
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
Understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially...
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness. Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially...
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good. Oh, could this be it? Full extension on a split leg drop.
LeRae's on her last breath. She wants it one more time.
Will she take advantage? Looking for the victory. 2.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
That's what I was afraid of.
He becoming even more powerful.
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor. I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
From the top rope.
Good cross from Balor.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
2. No! My, that was close. I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
I think
Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
he looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
Cap faces double trouble in the form of two JC Janes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Kick gets caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
It's locked in now.
That's all she wrote for this handicap match.
Here is your winner!
The locker room is talking. They're impressed. And they're scared.
As they should be. As you should be.
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear away. Has it done the same for you?
All I feel is hunger.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT, and nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand.
Still, I shall watch her from afar. A guardian devil with my fingers on her strings.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entrants. The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is... Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Sally, be that
I was
whatever.
just...
The Queen's Crown Tournament continues, but with a dark cloud hanging over the whole thing. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hope. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she's just looking to soften her up a little there.
Stepmare takedown. Good night. She's got the shoulders down. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
That's too early for that.
And then...
Oh, no. What's this?
It's Cap, apparently here to help out her old friend Psycho Sally.
She's got DeVille here.
Driver. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Lucy, get it fully locked in.
Think about an emphatic victory.
Here is your winner.
You are welcome.
I don't recall thinking...
Sally, I have gifted you with my power.
Which I never...
You refuse my help? You dare defy me?
I do!
I got you into the finals against Charlotte. Would you wear a crown? Would you be a queen? I wanted to help.
Help yourself. You're right, you're right.
Damn. This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other, with the semifinal match being decided by... This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other, with the semifinal match being decided by... This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other, with the semifinal match being decided... This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other. Submission.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Eliminated.
What an escape.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
Been eliminated.
Oh, just turn that around.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Oh, stomping away. Going up high with the punch.
Zoe Stark has been eliminated.
Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Tell me that.
You know what? We are down to one final match to crown a true wrestling monarch, with everybody wondering just who. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's done it. In a career-defining victory, Psycho Sally has defeated the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair, to win the Queen's Crown Tournament.
Sally overcame so many obstacles to get to this point.
From indie darling to WWE Queen, Psycho Sally has made her mark.
Charlotte will be back here, that's for sure. But tonight, she has to hand for this gutsy performance.
God save.
Ooh, so spooky.
Apparently, Cap has struck a deal with Ava Moreno to send a message to Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
And Cap's using her beacon minions to deliver that message. Lifting their opponent up.
The Canadian
comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners.
I'm loving filming your matches these days.
Cat looks to be laboring a bit already. I wonder if she suffered a training injury trying to wrestle the dark forces taking over her soul.
It's no laughing matter, Corey. And if Cap's struggling, it's possible that her opponent is using dark forces of her own.
You think the rumored voodoo doll is real?
I think we're seeing... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We're definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows?
Drop kick right to the knee. Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Ooh, leg lariat. And a chill comes over the arena as she channels forces beyond our understanding. And her opponent looks absolutely drained. Wouldn't you? Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner!
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them. Yikes. She avoids the attack completely.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Plenty of this coming her way now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. The pinpoint kick to the back.
Bang!
Lights out. DDT connects.
And this one might be headed ringside. And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh! Kick lands. Ooh! Strong kick. My goodness. She could end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Impact in the corner.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh, my. They're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self. My God, are we really seeing this?
I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up. Make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Take down to the mat.
They're all bridging. Fujiwara armbar. Man, that's cinching it in.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher.